Terrell, yo, so what's Sakura up there? He was laughing. You say that his friend gifted it to him.
That nigga alive, bro. You
No
know what
way.
Terrell that was on? Terrell was on some freaky stuff that night, boy. Terrell.
Hey, yo.
Okay. Even is this game? I just want to see like real quick.
What game?
Like, what do you like? Don't tell me, cause I want to experience it for myself real quick.
What game?
Sakura Sphere. I'm finna see what it is,
Literally a porn game, bro. That's all it is.
bro.
Second.
Man, every person has a dream they wish to
Oh
pursue.
man, I got jump scared, my man.
Oh, you playing scary games? Like, what games you playing?
I'm playing a Roblox scary game, sorry, man. I'm like playing this game called It's just jump scares.
Yeah,
Jump
as people
scares.
grow up,
It's
they
like almost
often come to
super
realize
gore.
the truth. Dreams are nothing more than fairy tales. Not true. At least
I don't
that's
know.
what
I think
most
it's fun.
people say.
Even doesn't think it's
Then what
fun,
about those who
but you
end
should
up
try it again.
accomplishing their dreams? Are they merely incredible lucky?
You
The man
just
has a
can't
dream
get
he
in.
wants to
I can't
accomplish.
get into a Roblox horror game, my boy.
However, there's something really important you should know, my boy.
I would like
Real man doesn't give up
this
on his dream no
story
matter
mode.
what overwhelming
Like this,
challenges
you
he
know?
might have to face. I still remember those foolish words my dad used to say, but despite their silly nature, I found myself inspired by them. Ever since I was a young child, I've been interested in martial arts. Didn't matter whether I watched a match on television or read a manga about some heroic martial artist. It has always been my dream to become a martial artist one day. Of course, it was a bit childish of me to think that I could become a hero simply by learning martial arts. Even though I really understood the superheroes were nothing more than fragments of my imagination, I still had a desire to use my strength for the sake of others. My name is Gushiken Takahiro, 7-year-old rising judo star. And no, that's not me bragging. Bro, this music is loud. But this music bumping though.
Hey, Shy, go ahead and stream me playing Sakura Spirit, my boy.
I don't know, Evo. I feel like if you tried the game, you would like it, but maybe you don't know. I'm just saying. You didn't play it, like, yeah.
I quit.
You could start playing it and I'll be like,
Oof.
I like it, but you never know. If you just can't, if you just don't like Roblox horror games,
This stuff heat, bro. This stuff is heat. I'm actually about to take a part in a tournament 2 weeks from now that could make or break my career on an international level. Of course, I was excited about the opportunity to finally accomplish my dreams, represent my country as a sport that I love, but the same excitement also made me feel incredibly nervous. And while those worrisome thoughts haunted my mind, a familiar voice resounded from outside the window. Koyomi. Oi, Takakun. Get your butt in gear. I don't know who that is. Okay. I'll be right there, Koyomi.
Good, nigga. Don't be a voice.
hey, yo,
That one to keep Koyomi waiting. I quickly dashed towards the front of the door to let her in. Oh, it's a her. Okay. Not even realizing that I was still in my pajamas. Hold on a second, Koyomi. Hold on a second, Koyomi. Gotta grab my shoes before we head off to school. Really? I never realized our schools had had a strict uniform or sleepwear policy. Nice jammies, by the way. Did you borrow them from your mom? For a moment, my eyes drifted downwards, noticing that I was indeed wearing my pajamas. I let a groan of annoyance and marched back towards my room. Ugh,
what you read it?
that's how the game is. But there's nothing wrong with jammies. The Golden Knight is a famous comic book hero in the West. Besides, not everyone prefers to sleep naked like you. Mumbling those words, I started stripping out of my clothes, not particularly minded the presence of a girl behind me. She caught her. I quit. That only happened once. You know very well it was a super hot that night, and geez, Warn me before you strip naked in front of me, you idiot. You didn't seem to mind it when we were little. Maybe you want me to turn around instead. Oh, he got a little game. He got a little game. But he's still perverted. Like, who does that, bro? No, stop. Don't make me kick your ass.
Yo, what the fuck is this?
I decided I had to tease her enough and quickly put on my pants, proceeding with the remaining few items of clothing before I was suitably dressed for school. Besides, I had no reason for being so distracted. You've been distracted a lot lately. What's going on in the hollow skull of yours? It's that upcoming match. I have no idea how anyone could remain calm when international career is at stake. I wouldn't be surprised if I had made up enough doomsday scenarios to fill up the apocalypse genre. Oh right, the judo thing. I'm sure you'll do fine. I've seen some of your matches and you kick butt. And of course, if you're really worried, you can always pray. She ain't lying. Pray? What? Don't tell me you don't know. You don't know. It's one of the school's legends. Apparently, there's some shrine out there in the forest. If you pray to it, it brings you good luck. Ichikawa-san said that his sister prayed to it every night before her exam, and she got a perfect score. A shrine that is said to bring you good luck sounds like bogus to me, but at this point I'm willing to try anything, I guess. I'll ask Ichikawa-san about the location. I'm not exactly in the mood to get lost in the forest and end up a modern-day Tarzan. Well, whatever. If you don't go looking, at least send me a message to let me know, and you will hurry up. We're going to be late again. Why is she over his house in the first place? I guess they childhood friends. But for the sake of avoiding detention, let's hurry. That's a wizard, not a hero, genius. How can one person be such a sports nerd and such a geek at the same time? Sounds like me. But I ain't gonna talk about that. Let's not forget the Casanova and Man of the Year candidate bits. They're important details. I doubt you qualify for either one of them, Pajama Boy. Anyway, let us boldly go where everyone has gone before. To school! Ah, you nerd! Several hours later. Man, I'm trying to get to the good part, man. Niggas ain't trying to go to school, bro. I was supposed to click. Dang, all them doggone dots. Later that day, I finally got a chance to talk to my classmate about the location of the shrine Koyomi had mentioned earlier. Gym was the last thing on my schedule for today, so once people got ready to go home, I approached the guy. Hey Ichikawa, is it true that your sister discovered some shrine that is said to bring you good luck? Oh. Let me guess. You wanted to date her. Well, even though I do have to admit that she's very attractive. I'm afraid she's already going out with someone. She got a nigga? I ain't even worried about that. Not to mention, you're not her type. What? Boys, I'm that. Boy, you better stop. Well, I don't know how my character looks, so I ain't gonna say that. I already got my hands full dealing with Koyomi. You can keep your sister to yourself, joke aside. I'm more interested in that shrine. Did she mention where she found it? I didn't know there was anything near the forest aside from the dojo. Oh, well, she said something about it being near a river and quite high up. To be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention when she was going on about it. I mean, she was wearing this top and it was tight, like really tight. And stop. I certainly don't need to hear the details, and I doubt anyone else is interested. So, do you know anyone who might have heard about the shrine? Are you guys talking about that lucky shrine out in the forest? Bro, get up out my conversation, bro. I hate nosy niggas like that. The one and only, according to Ichikawa's sister, there's supposed to be one near a river. I don't know about that, but there's this fiery girl. I'm not slow. I know that word. This fiery girl at the Sakura dojo who knows more about it. Wait, are you talking about Aria-sama? About this tall, ridiculously strong, and super scary? Yeah, that one. Oh, in that case, I believe I can still be of help. Takahiro-kun. I know where that place is. Yeah, you heard that, bro? Nigga, bro, I don't like that word. Well, I like the word, but I don't like the word. Of course you do. We both do. You just want to tag along, don't you? I don't think Aria Senpai will appreciate you visiting her with your usual tricks in mind. Do I need to remind you what happened last time you tried to peek at her after she finished practice? Blood, sweat, and tears. Shut up. I don't peep on the ladies. That's slander, you know. I should sue you. I would never look upon Aria-sama's glorious body in any state of nudity. Oh, so you haven't seen her naked yet? I've seen a bit of a side of a boob, but the whole I found didn't really let me get a good view of. This nigga just told on himself. Talking about, there we go. Someone call the cops, bro. Ichikawa, the peeping Tom, has confessed. The feds, bro. Going straight to the feds, bro. I playfully patted Ichikawa's shoulder as I turned around, grabbed my bag in the process, and prepared to leave. Thanks for the trip, Ichikawa. I'll let the judge know you were most helpful during the interrogation. This is unfair. I was coerced. I won't say any other word until I speak with my lawyer. Do you got that lawyer money though, nigga? Bro, they got you in 4K, bro. Like, there's no use to just, come on now. Aria Senpai, are you around? I shouted her name as I parked my bike, looking around for any sign of the girl. I don't even know, bro. I'm just trying to read what it say, bro. Follow the shouts and you'll find her. I grinned briefly as I saw Aria seemingly in the middle of practice a serious emotions, almost as if she was fighting an imaginary opponent. Oh, so it was like a hee-ah, wah, not a hee-ah. Perhaps now was a perfect opportunity to surprise her a little. Uh-oh. What?
Supposed to be interrupting you. But bro, what is up with your title?
What does it say?
You just put Sakura Spirit all in lower caps. That's it.
My nigga, bro, why you be the only nigga, bro, you be the only nigga concerned about the capital, the punctuations, my nigga.
Even just that, but you supposed to be like playing Sakura Spirit for the first time.
I change it, cause since it bothers you so much, I change it.
You put Sakura Spirit all in lower caps. That's it, Sakura Spirit, bro.
Bro, why does it?
Bro, what's going on, bro? What's going on with you?
Why does it bother you so much? That's my thing.
Because I want you to succeed. You're not gonna succeed like this.
Bro, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 people don't care. It doesn't have the game in the category. Yeah, it doesn't have the game in the category.
Did you try looking for the game in the thing where you like put the game thing at?
Yeah, I'm looking for it now. It doesn't have it in
But you don't need all that. I'm just talking about like the title, bro.
Okay, yeah. I'll update the title, bro. Did that help you?
Wow, streaming. I think you can. I don't know.
I just did it. Did that help you, man? I hope it did. Aria? Feeling a hand on her shoulder. Oh, Aria reacted. She grabbed hold of my hand, and with a loud grunt, she shifted her weight, curling and tipping me over her shoulder. Oh, she did one of the what Deku did to Bakugo. So she's serious about this, bro. She kind of cool. She's kind of cool. I didn't have any time to brace myself for the impact before I hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. Dang. I wish a girl would throw me like that, bro. We gonna have to square up. Shoot, call it self-defense. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah! No one sneaks on the great Kunoichi Aria. Bro, these Japanese names be getting me, bro. Luckily, I watch anime, so I can, you feel me? I can read them sometimes.
Still say Sakura Spirit, bro. You can't update it while you streaming, Cap. Now go ahead, keep doing your stream.
Oh, look, bro. I updated it. I guess it might take some time, though. I didn't realize it was you. I'm sorry. You okay? Kinoichi, more like Tasmanian devil. That throw didn't even have a shred of mercy in it. Like, god dang, bro. You know you at the school, right? I ain't gonna blame it, though. The dojo is in the middle of a forest. You ain't supposed to be doing that. There's no mercy in the ring, Taka boy. Better that you learn that now than in 2 weeks' time, let me guess. You want to do some sparring, don't you? I actually came here to ask you something, but I guess a little sparring wouldn't hurt. I would not spar with this girl, bro. She dangerous. She about like what? 5'2", 130, straight muscle. Wouldn't do it, bro. Wouldn't do it. Oh, what do you want to ask? We've got all afternoon, and I could do with a bit of a break anyway. Where to start? You used to take part in the big and important matches in the past, right? Didn't you ever get nervous before going into the ring? Oh, yeah. This one time, I got so nervous, I hid in the kitchen cupboards until my dad found me and dragged me out to the car. Of course, that was when I was like 8, though. Not bragging. Okay. We get it. You raw at this. Well, obviously, I can't go and hide for my match. But one of my friends made this stupid suggestion that I go and pray or something. Honestly, at this point, I'll do anything to calm my nerves a little. Taka boy, are you sure about this? You mean the match? Of course I am. I've been practicing judo ever since I was old enough to walk. This is my chance to finally represent this country and the sport I love. Arya seemed to think for a quite long time, all the while tapping her jaw with a finger. Eventually, she snapped her fingers and grabbed a tight hold of me. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. Alright, I'll tell you the way to the shrine. I know. But it's gonna require more than a simple clap of your hands and a bob of your head. You need to give something to the shrine, something of value. I guess I'll have to think of something before we get there. Thanks, senpai. I appreciate the help. We? No. Taka boy. Taka boy. I'm not going with you, man. I've got trade to do. Besides, you got to take this step yourself. I could draw you a map, though, and show you an easy way to get back here. But you pretty much on your own after that, bruh. You're not tagging along? Not even for a little while? Afraid so, Taka boy? Let me just grab some paper. I'll draw you a map. Shit. I ain't going with you, kid. After Arya's return, quick preparations were made, and I followed the directions noted down on the map. Surprisingly, it wasn't all the way that far. However, the hint on how to find my way back, in case I got lost, was a bit sketchy. Just look down, and you'll be able to see the roof of the dojo from anywhere on the hill. I'm not sure that makes sense. Just look down.
Yo, Luffy, you was calling me?
Just look down, and you'll be able to see the roof of the dojo from anywhere. Oh, a mountain. Wait, anywhere from the hit. I'm slow. Hold on, let me turn these niggas down.
What about him?
How do you turn niggas down?
Tell Evo to invite me back.
Nah,
Oh, this is
that's
direct message.
That's what I
Okay.
exactly told him.
How do you mute people? Or okay, it won't let me turn people down. So I guess some of y'all niggas getting the mute.
Right click to turn people down.
Nah, it won't. It didn't give me the option, so I'm gonna just mute them.
Anyway, G, my little
The
brother
fuck?
decided to go on my
His ass still
buy
talking.
100 Robux and change my fucking thing on Demon.
Nani? Hold on, y'all.
Robux
Hold
on
on.
Demon.
I gotta mute these kids or something. I gotta do something. What the fuck?
You right click on their profiles to turn them down, Billy.
I know that's what I did, G.
Nah,
Man.
not you. I'm talking to this nigga.
Yeah, man. It ain't giving me the option, man. Be honest with you.
You sure it ain't, bro?
Yeah, man. It ain't giving me the option. Oh, hold on.
I feel like you just being slow.
Yeah. I was being slow. I was being slow. I was being slow. I didn't even want to sit up in cap with you. You called me. You called me.
What was you saying, Luffy?
Oh, I did not mean to click off of that. I love the scenery. I like that scenery. Ain't, bro. You can't go any further than that. It won't let me full screen the game either. Okay, the shrine itself seems surprisingly well maintained, despite being in the middle of nowhere. It made me wonder if someone could be secretly living here, perhaps some secret martial arts master. This ain't a anime, kid. Calm down. Hold on. This is not an anime. Okay. The thought of a hermit living and hiding within a shrine in order to prepare himself for an upcoming battle between good and evil started to dwell in my mind. I guess it's too good to be true. I sighed in annoyance at the fact that, aside from the shrine itself, the ground surrounding it seemed completely abandoned. There's no way anyone could be living here. For the time being, I decided to focus on the reason behind my visit. It only took a few moments before I gathered the courage to approach the building. Once inside, I found a rather fancy-looking altar of sorts in the back of the room. That looks so cool, bro. Like, I just love, like, rural Japanese things. It just looks so cool. Like, this looks so cool. Anyway. Never mind. The inside looks dirty. I guess this is the thing everyone's talking about. Silently, I folded up the map I had been given, putting it inside my bag. I approached the altar. I was kind of skeptical about the whole religious aspect, so I wasn't too sure if this was actually going to work. I don't even think luck would do me much good in a match like this, honestly. In my opinion, there wasn't any room for things like luck in martial arts. Judo is all about using the knowledge you gained through training. Of course, a good amount of talent helps also. There was simply no room for something as superstitious as luck. Clearly, this was going to be a match where my experience and talent would be pushed to their limits. Nothing more and nothing less. Female voice.
How curious. The boy doesn't even believe in superstition, and yet he stands here surrounded by the very little thing he denounces.
Upon hearing the voice, I looked around, trying to find the source, but there was no one inside to be seen.
Who's there? Quiet. The clinched question. Oh, quite the clinched question. Cliche question. I can't even talk. But the right thing to ask is, where am I?
What are you talking about? Show yourself.
Not yet. Entertain me for a while longer, would you? This is a place like no other. Why did you come here, if you do not believe in such things as luck? I don't know what she mean by entertained, but we about to find out. You feel me? I came here to prepare myself. Oh, do enlighten me about what this something might be that you are preparing yourself for. I felt a little bit annoyed as the questions continued, but maybe if I kept talking to her, I would be able to find out where the shell was hiding. I'm preparing for a tournament, a judo match. Judo? What might that be? Seriously? You don't know what judo is? It's a highly skilled combat art. Everybody knows what judo is. Aha. So, you're a warrior. Hesitant to go into battle and came here in hope of finding the resolve to fight. Correct? I'm not sure about the warrior part, but something like that. How fortunate. How fortunate. It just so happens that there is a need for one of your kind here. My kind? What you mean by that? A hero. The shrine brings fortune to heroes such as yourself. However, every great hero must sacrifice something in return. What you like? What you mean by that? What you trying to sacrifice? Sounds like what the others mentioned. Your visions sound better though, to be honest. Laughing at the brief story, I decided to play along and clap my hands together in for prayer. Okay. So what's next? Do I offer my allowance or something like that? It's a spirit, my nigga. Who finna? What is a spirit finna do with some money, my nigga? Talking about allowance. Don't be silly. Money is of little importance to a hero. For you, the sacrifice will be something much greater value. I'll be looking forward to seeing what destiny has in store for you. As if on cue, I began to feel nauseated the moment the girl's words reached my ears. My head spinning wildly, slowly. I staggered backwards, collapsing into my back. Hold on. Collapsing onto my back. As my vision grew blurry, the sound of approaching footsteps could be heard. I thought she was a spirit, bro. What is she doing this thing? Good luck, hero. You're going to need it. Bro. This girl, hell, bro. What am I playing, bro? What am I playing? Oh my god. Despite my attempts to back up, all I managed was a brief look at the girl. A brief, my nigga? Shoot. The sight of horns and a tail left many questions, but before I had a chance to utter even a single word, my consciousness succumbed to darkness. Don't ask me. This nigga's she looks so good. He fainted, boy. Let me check the chat, see if anybody watching. Bling blow, please don't be a hero. Move out the way. Alright, no one's in the chat. So, just okay. Rays of sunlight stirred me back to life. A groan of annoyance leaving my mouth while I tried to get back onto my feet. I felt a bit dizzy, but the first thing I noticed was that I was no longer at the shrine. Instead, it looked like the forest near the dojo. Of course, my first thought was to look around to see if I could find the girl from before, but not a trace of her presence remained. Dang. Imagine being that fine to the point where when people see you, they just faint.
my girlfriend. To make things even stranger,
It starts off like a regular anime.
to make things even stranger, the path that I followed amidst the trees seemed better maintained than I remember. I should probably head home. Thought that thought was cut short when the sound of several female voices could be heard nearby. Dang, several? What they? Dang. Get back here! Oh, stern voice. Get back here, Ikagi. Stop them at once. Just what do you think I'm doing? I'm chasing them. I'm trying to stop them. Yeah. I think they noticed what's missing. Oni-sama. Mature voice. I got you. Keep running, little one, and we might just make it. That reminded me of that episode of Boondocks with the slave when they was like I've had it. Everyone's getting a timeout. Good old Boondocks. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any weirder, the sound of heavy footfalls could be heard nearby. Dang! I know why them footsteps were so heavy now. Let me stop doing that. I look like the pass me that. From TikTok. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Anyway. What in the world is going on here? Further ahead, I saw a couple of girls in a fast pursuit of even more girls. However, there was something off about this scene. Something that didn't make any sense. Bro, y'all can't tell me y'all don't love Japanese culture, bro. After this, bro, come on now. Y'all missing out, bro. If you ask me, y'all missing out, bro. Anyway, the girls being chased had the ears and the tail of an animal in a pursuit, and the pursuers appeared to be armed with a katana and naginata. A naginata. I'm guessing that's a naginata. I've never heard of a naginata. I know what a katana is. Got to be one of that. That obviously. Anyway. You conniving fox! Come back here at once. Return what you stole immediately. Give me back my panties. Bro, what is going on, bro? Ikagi, how could you say something out loud like that? Panties, panties, panties. Oh no, help. Save us from the rampaging woman. Silver-haired Kitsune? I'm guessing that's Kitsune. Kitsune, she black, okay. You got a black anime girl. Feel me? You making steps, bro. Big steps up here, bro. You feel me? As I watched the girls run off, I couldn't help but find myself struggling with the decision to just leave them be. What was you gonna do, bro? What the heck? While I didn't know what in the world was going on, the two girls armed with rather realistic looking props, surely they couldn't be real, right? I couldn't very well call myself a hero if I let something like this go by without acting. Oh snap, this nigga finna do something. Uh-oh. I'm so going to regret this, man. Yeah, you will. Mumbling in annoyance, I chased after the girls. Ikagi, go around to the left. Right. I said left. Why do you always undermine me? I wasn't trying, right? I wasn't saying, right? I was, you know what? Never mind. Just run after them. As I was chasing the girls, I noticed that the trees seemed to be getting denser, making it gradually more difficult to navigate along the path. Oni-sama,
Oni-sama. I don't I don't think I can run much more. I'm I'm starting to feel a bit uh. I quit, bro. I quit, bro. I quit, bro. I'm doing too much. I quit. I quit. I quit. Just a little longer. Maiko-chan. We're almost. Maiko! Maiko! Not that. Not now. Sorry, Oni-sama. Scissor attack! Ah! Damn. Shook the whole screen. I arrived just in time to find a scene taken straight from the action movie. The girl with the blonde hair had collapsed, held in her companion's protective embrace. The two armed girls were approaching them, almost unmistakably with killing instincts, running amok. Amok? Amok? Not sure what that word is. Any seasoned martial artist would have felt it. Those girls were going to be in the for a beating if I didn't stop them. I'm still confused. Who the heck were they chasing? What were they chasing? Anyway, we got you now, thieves. Oh, some thieves. Anyway, I'm going to personally drag your sorry butts back to town and have you both put in the stocks. Maybe I'll even show you how it feels to run around with with any undies on. Yeah, although I must admit, having a breeze down there does feel kind of nice. Keeps me feeling fresh and tingly. Trust me, I feel you, bro. Sometimes, man, you used to be having them days, bro, where you just let it hang, bro. You feel me? Ikagi, goodness, don't you have any shame? This isn't about you. It's about our undergarments stolen. These two criminals being brought to justice. Jesus Christ. Onis. Okay, I quit. That was my last time. I quit. That's my last time, bro. It hurts. My head hurts. Shh, it's gonna be okay, little one. Hey, guards. If you're so desperate to have your underwear back, then here, catch. Stop right there. However, before I was able to interrupt the conversation, that silver-haired girl tossed me something into the air. Whatever it was flying straight towards my head. The two samurai girls instantly grew flustered. This screen again, bro. I can't see. Who the hell tosses a... Peeling off my face. I raised him into the air, looking like a professor examining an important sample while the thieves made their escape. A pink bra and lacy black panties. Bro. Now, out of all four of these girls, who would be wearing that? Probably the girl with the yellow hair, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She'd probably be wearing that. She look like. Let me stop. I'm getting carried away. Oh boy. I knew this wasn't gonna end well. Huh, you there. Are you in cahoots with those crafty foxes? And hand those back immediately. Those are evidence of a crime, and not for anyone else to touch. Drop the panties right now! I'm innocent until proven guilty. It's one of the golden rules of court. Just stop pointing those weapons at me. I can hand them over if you want. Undies without being turned into a shish kebab. That weapon kind of cool though. I ain't gonna lie. I like that weapon. Ain't no grip like normal weapons be having. Like this got a grip on it. This ain't got nothing. What? No, stop. Shut up. Just drop the evidence and walk away. I'm Tsukino Mio, chief of the village guards, and I'm ordering you to drop what you're holding right now. I don't know if any village guards, and I seriously doubt a cop
Seriously, that a cop would go around dressed like that and wielding a katana. More importantly, more importantly, the ground here is muddy and dirty. Are you sure I should drop the evidence here? I mean, I could, but this freaky nigga, he is not trying to drop these panties, bro. Just drop them, bro. Eh. Yeah. Before I could react, the pink-haired girl lunged towards me, the pointy end of her niganata aiming at my gut. Dang. Yeah, she looked like she aggressive, bro. She said she got fed up. My reflex caught on just in time, and I was able to palm away the spear as it sailed through the air. I struck upwards on the wooden shaft of the weapon, sending it up into the air and causing that girl to lose her balance. Narumi, I did not order you to attack. Fine, fine. I'll give them back. Jeez. Just my luck to find a bunch of crazy girls with weapons. Extending a hand that held the undies, I tried to hand them over, something that I would soon end up regretting. Ha! You think I'd fall for something so simple? Fool! You may have fooled me once, but I won't let it happen again. Woman swung her weapon wide, arcing a thick wooden pole into the side of it before. Dang, I can't focus, bro. This music's starting to get louder and louder, bro. I swear. Anyway, arcing a thick wooden pole into my side before I could dodge. Dang. She then lunged forward and grabbed me tightly, pulling my arms around behind my back, leaving me with sore ribs in a prone position. Prone? Uh-oh. I could have fought back, but I figured it would only lead to more fighting. With the possibility of ending up stabbed, I decided to remain passive. The sword-wielding girl stopped forward and grabbed the silky underwear from my hand and triumphantly. You ever meant this might be crude, but they do get results. Hikage, tie him up. We'll bring him in for questioning. He probably knows where those pesky thieves are hiding. Right. And people wonder why criminals want to resist arrest at all costs. For real, bro. Like, y'all be... Some cops be doing too much, bro. Like, for real, bro. It don't take all that to arrest somebody. Like, 4-5 niggas just collapsing on one. Like, anyway. I mumbled this weekly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrist together with the rope. And I soon felt myself dragged by the duo towards the city. Surely, once we're out of the forest, you two will stop this act of yours and let me go, right? As much as I like to be fooled around, I have more important things to do. This nigga got a weird taste, bro, I swear. The city? Huh. We're not taking you all the way down there. You'll be spending the night in the village cells. Thief! Wait, hold on. Who's calling a thief? I'm the victim first. I get undies tossed in my face, and I had to deal with physical abuse. And now these accusations. Besides, there's no village around here. These parts, it's a city. You know, Tsukino Toshi. You never heard of that? Silence, Hikage. If he speaks again before we get to the village, you have my permission to knock him unconscious. Dang. Sundir Tyrant. I've never heard of Sundir, but okay. That's funny. And now that I've ended up on my way to the jail cell, cuffed and dragged by two girls, both of who I started to suspect were crazy. I love cherry blossom trees, man. They so beautiful. When we exited the forest, alarms set off in my mind. The city I had lived in my whole life, it was gone. You've got to be kidding me. If I wasn't in Tsukino Toshi, then where the hell was I this whole time? Hey, no talking. Come on.
I don't want to bop you that much. Kind of. Maybe a punch or two. I just wanted you to know that. I just want to know how the heck you blocked my strike so easily. Easy, nigga, because I do this. I do judo. Your attack had a lot of power behind it, but it was kind of predictable. With the right movement and enough force, that's the result you get. Anyway, I'll play along for a bit. Where in the world are we? This clearly isn't my hometown. I mean, the buildings look more like they belong in some sort of classic samurai movie. Huh? What the heck is a UVV? This is Harumaru. It's been here like for ages. Hikage, I thought I told you to silence him if he spoke again.